Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul over here.
Hey guys, I'm Bia.
And today we are reviewing Salaar.
Wow, what a journey. I hope you watch all the parts. If you haven't watched it, it's available in our channel.
Go watch the full movie reaction, and guys, subscribe to the channel. 89% of you are watching, enjoying, but you're not subscribed yet. So please support the channel by subscribing. We will be forever thankful. So
Yes, okay. Now let's talk about Salaar.
Salaar.
Guys, what a movie. I mean, I am a huge fan of homebio films because they introduce us to Yash and Rocky Bai.
Yes.
We loved KGF, but Salaar is nothing like KGF. It's nothing like KGF.
Yeah, it's
it's a
very
completely different movie. And I may say, I have some thoughts about it.
Yes. Me too. I have some thoughts about it. Where do you want to start?
I really like the movie though. I think the movie's great. The idea of the movie is great. I love the tribes. I love the city. Kansar City. It's cool. So cool. The Lords are so cool. This story is amazing. And I may say, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the movie,
guys,
don't see
spoiler
this.
alert.
Don't see this. Leave now. I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay. So, spoiler alert, the plot twist was crazy. Like, he's part of the tribe that was like...
He's not part of it. He's the leader.
He's the leader. That was crazy. I loved it. I loved it, guys. Let us know what you thought. Like, in
The story was very interesting because it had a lot of elements. It felt like Prashant Neel created a different world, a different city.
It's so crazy. I wasn't expecting that ever. And I even said, if you watch all the parts, I was like, he's the bodyguard, assassin and stuff. But no, he's not. He's the leader. So that was like incredible. I love the plot twist.
Yeah, both of them are princes.
Yeah, they're both
Not princes. Princes. They're both princes. One from, Kansar and the other from Surya Vansha.
If I am to pick
What's the
one,
name? Yeah. That's the thing I was gonna say. Now we have to pick
sides,
which
right?
side. We have to pick sides.
I wouldn't pick Deva though. I don't. I'm not picking. I know that the father like destroyed the whole tribe, but it's not the son's fault.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
I mean, they could.
And he's so sweet. He's a nice guy.
They
and
could
David
join
is a killer.
forces, right? They could join forces.
However, he promised his life
Yeah.
to him, so that he owned his life and his mother's life.
But he paid his debt in here. I think he already paid his debt, right?
Probably, yeah.
See, the thing is, look, the second part of the film is the past.
Yes.
We saw him, give his best to Varadha, and he did whatever he had to do. But in the first part of the movie, we see that he was breaking laws, he was breaking rules, and he even stopped the seal. So I think he is past the friendship, and they're arch enemies. So
Kind of like
he's
both.
listening more to his mother than his friend now. So
Yeah.
I think he's past that part. So it's going to be interesting what's going to happen in part 2, because we're going to start from, well, I hope we're going to start from the moment that Salaar stopped the seal and what goes on from there.
Oh yeah, definitely. We need to see what happened, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they were looking for him. So
Has the war already happened? Because
I don't think that. Just give up. Give up. I don't think that's happening. But
because they lifted the ceasefire, correct?
yes.
So the end of the second part.
Because
This is
they only
confusing.
fought
The
the
end of
zombies.
the end of movie Salaar Part 1, the second half, the end of the movie stopped at they were lifting the ceasefire. So they were going to go to war, correct? The beginning of the movie, it was the seal. So what
He was
happened?
saving the girl.
Yeah, he was saving the daughter of the guy there in 2017. What I want to know is what happened. Did they have another ceasefire, or is the part 2 gonna be also talking about the past and the present?
Obviously, yeah. I think
Because,
we'll talk about
yeah,
both. I think it will be.
I think it's gonna be like Bahubali 1 and Bahubali 2. Bahubali 1, we saw that it started with the present, went to the past, and then the second film, it started from the past, went to the present. So I think that part 2 may start with the
And-
past, and the second half be the present.
I want to know why his mother is so traumatized. Because, like, now we understood. No, I know. We understood the reasons, but we haven't seen what triggered her, what he did. Because now everybody knows that he's, like, the leader, they're part of the tribe and everything like
Yeah.
that. So I want to know what triggered that fear. And also, during the movie, I'm going to be very, very honest, guys. Don't hate me. You
we
know
always
that we
have
are
honest
very
reactions.
honest.
Yes.
I was scared the majority of the movie because those who know me, you know me. If you know me, you know me. I am a crybaby and I get scared with little things, and the movie like creeps me out a little bit, creep me out.
Yeah, there are some scenes like with
There is one part specifically, like with the tattoo one. I was scared, like really scared, because it's like it's a very dark movie in that sense. But because of the character, they built that character. Deva is very. He looks like he's dead inside. Like
yeah, he's very serious.
he's very serious, and he has like that. I don't know, he's zenful. I don't know what's going on in that.
I think he's full of
mind.
grudges and resent.
But he's definitely not a happy person. He's dark.
Yeah.
And then the witch saw like, I don't know, whatever she saw in his eyes, and it just tattooed.
Yeah, she saw the
so
devil in his eyes, so
he's
that's
very
what he
dark.
has in him, right?
It's a dark character and kind of like a dark movie, and
violent.
and so violent. How about films? Excuse me. You're very good at it.
I don't know if this is true, but trivia from the film says that Prabhas spoke, I think, 2 minutes and 30 seconds the whole film. Like, he had few dialogue. And
That's funny.
no, it's not supposed to be funny. It's a
It's
trivia.
like the whole film.
Yeah, but the character is an introvert.
That's why I say bodyguard,
Yeah, okay, so...
because he doesn't speak much.
So
He's just
what
there.
happens, like, when he does talk, most of them, it's all about death, sacrifice. So he talks very little, but his dialogues are powerful and they're grim.
Yeah.
So
And the best part, you know what I saw? I saw his friend has a very difficult name to pronounce.
but I don't know if that's true also. I heard it was a trivia.
The friend,
Yeah.
he's very light and nice. He's a nice person. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to, he's
Except
very
for the
he
second
closes his eyes.
Climax.
So he's like the wide good
Wise.
part.
Yeah, okay.
And Deva is just like the dark one. Like he's, they are very balanced, both of them. And I think they're a great duo. So I'm just sticking with the good guy.
Yeah, it kind of feels like good and evil, and it feels like
it feels like good
Deva
and
is
evil.
evil, and it looks like...
But it can be a plot twist in the second part. We'll never know.
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, Varadha, he spoke in a way as if he could even kill his own father to be the king. He said,
I want the throne.
yeah, he's like, I have a childhood story and stuff like that. So the plot is very interesting.
Yes, it's very well made. It's very well thought.
It's very well written, I guess. I just hope that they can connect the second part. They can connect the present with the past more completely, because this movie was complete build-up to this part 2. So part 2, we don't need a lot of build-up. We just need a little bit more explanation and like filling in the blanks.
Yeah.
Okay, because right now at the end of the movie, they have a lot of different alliances. They have different tribes. They have different, different armies, and I want to see how that connects to the present. So how does that? I can't remember what year that was that there were. I should have checked. But how does that connect to 2017? And why is the father like being persecuted? Like,
I want to see
why is the daughter
Prabhas
also being kidnapped and stuff?
I want to see Prabhas with more dialogue. Definitely, I think he deserves.
But that's not his
dialogue.
character. I think that his character is supposed to be quiet. I think so.
It's very what is the word when you're not extrovert?
Introvert.
He's
Yeah.
very introvert. Although he's like kind of following love, maybe with the girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
The
there's
thing
a
is-
lot to happen. It's just like it was just a glimpse with a lot of details. but there's so much potential. There's a lot of things to happen, and yeah, the movie was great, although scary, but it was great for me.
There were some parts that were a little bit dark, like the zombie parts, like.
Okay,
Where
what
did
was
that
that
come-
about? No,
Yeah,
honestly,
where did that come from? Like,
where did it come?
but
I didn't like that. I liked the whole movie, but that part is just like
Yeah,
for me. It's
because
just a
that's the thing.
question
Look,
mark.
it until that point, it was an action film, and then from the pre-climax to the half
Climax
of the
was
climax,
awesome. Yeah.
when the zombies came in, it kind of felt like a horror film, like a Resident Evil zombie film. So it kind of changed the genre there.
It did.
So
It did. What
yeah.
was that? It was an experiment. Tell
Maybe.
us, Humboldt. Feels that was completely different from everything that we saw before.
Yeah, the
But
guy even
maybe-
chewed on the arm and stuff. Yeah, it was a little bit too much, I guess. But still,
Overall, guys, I have no complaints. I think besides this part, because we already complained, but overall, I think the movie is great. The story is nice. The characters are
BGM.
nice. BGM is awesome.
I have another
Incredible.
complaint. My other critique is the overacting. They should subtract 500 rupees or 50 rupees
And
for overacting. Like the elevation scenes. I love the elevation scenes, the BGM scenes. That's great, but some of those actors, they were going too berserk.
I think
Like-
that was nice. That was part of the. I like that. I want.
Look,
I agree.
they
to
have
disagree.
an army. They have an army with a machine gun.
It was fun, like their faces and you know the reactor. One of the lords were like a
Mate.
reactor. He was like talking right now.
Okay, no, but I'm not
liked
talking about
it.
the main actors. I'm talking about the side actors. For example, I'll give you an example.
The little girl, she was cute as well.
Yes, no. But what I'm saying is that, for example, they have an army. The army is fully loaded, right? They should know how to use their guns. And then the princess says, shoot Deva. And then they start shaking out of fear. They don't know how to reload. They shouldn't even be, like, it should be loaded already. I understand. They're scared of him. I understand that.
It's
But I'm
because
saying
the
the
movie had to
acting,
happen.
I'm saying the acting was overacting. They were like,
yeah. Okay.
when they saw the seal, the guy was hyperventilating. He's like, the seal. Like, it was too much overacting, I think, you know. For
Okay,
me,
I got it.
for
I
me.
got it.
But I'm not talking about the main actors.
okay.
I'm talking about the extras, the you know.
Yeah, psychics.
The guy was aiming a sniper, and then he just drops the gun, like, you know, he's not trained for battle. I understand, he's scared, but the acting was a little bit over the top for me in that case.
That's a producer reacts for you guys. But
Guys,
I didn't even thought about it.
If I can't be honest here, then what am I doing, you know?
I didn't even thought about it. But I love the lords. I think the lords were like the funniest part of the movie. Even that crazy one, I didn't want him to
The dog,
die.
the bulldog.
The bulldog.
I didn't like how he died. He died like that, fast. He was in the whole movie, and then he died in 2 seconds.
We're gonna get.
There wasn't even a build up to his death.
It happened. It
Yeah.
had to happen. It had to happen.
But as I'm saying, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm not saying it's bad. What I'm saying is that those parts, they should be fixed for part 2, and then it's gonna be, you know, rating. Let's rate the movie out of 10.
8.
Okay, what did I give in my initial review? 8.7, I think.
Yeah. Okay. 8. 8.5. I think the overall is very good. I love this.
I think part 2
story.
is gonna be better, bigger.
And the BGMs, may I say, like, well done. It was incredible. It was incredible. Loved it. Loved it. Overall, I loved it. Although,
I'm building you up. Keep talking.
anyways, guys, I hope you liked the movie and let us know in the comment sections your thoughts about it. And we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah. Elevation.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.